Hello, welcome to round number 1 of Sharks versus the Beasts. DT's out. Ozzy up against BTG. BTG's out. BTG's Bob. Vox up against Denji. Vox, Denji. Denji to Vox. Vox is out. CB, Fen is taken out by Nick. Nick is taken out by Ozzy. 3-on-1. Ozzy does have to clutch up here if he wants to take the lead early in round number 1. Saint is out. Nick. Now it's Ozzy up against Denji. Ozzy with 5 KOs so far. And Tight Sharks will take round number 1. I don't want an intermission, man. Turn off the intermission. Bob is out. Ozzy's out. CB is out. The Beasts are going down one by one. Vox is... Oh no, Vox tracks it to DT. Nick. Up against... Nick. Nick up against Nick. Antro Nick got taken out. The Nick that... Yeah, so we got World Cup winner Nick in the game. One of the goats of Timebomb. Vox takes out Denji. And Beasts do win round number 2. So Beasts call a 2-minute timeout early on. So they'll get for timeout. So let's go. We'll also lose 5 seconds though for how long it took to set up the timer. So your advertisements for today. Games should be for everyone. Roblox Premium. Nukes for kids. Buy now before your parents find out. If you buy VIP, not only do you get access to exclusive items, but access to the second floor. Don't forget to buy a private server today. Buying a private server gives you an admin panel, the same one that I use. Only 100 Robux a month. Also, my cat has decided to invade, so I'm also going to use this timeout on myself. Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. So yeah, we're starting. Bob was taken out. Denji going up against CB. Nick. I guess they just had a uniform change. That's why they wanted the timeout. Nick's taken out. World Cup Nick taken out, as I should say. Antro takes out Vox. Ozzy up against Saint, which is Roblox son. Ozzy, Nick, Antro Nick, Ozzy unable to get to an Antro. Sharks take a point. Denji is taken out by Ozzy. CB is out. Antro is taken out. Nick is still in it. Nick to Bob. Bob unable to give it to Nick. Roblox son aiming for Nick through the wall. Nick gives it back. Vox is out of here. Nick is out. Oh, is that Kibo? DT has won for the Sharks. 3-1. Nick is taken out. Vox is out. Denji's out of here. CB's out. DT for Ozzy. DT to Ozzy. Ozzy unable to give back. And your winners. Sharks. 4-1. Will Beasts make a comeback? Bob unable to give to CB. C, bro. Bob's pissed. DT's out. CB out. Nick is out. Nick takes out Keeps. Nick. Still in it. Intro, bro, we got two Nicks in it. Intro and World Cup Nick. Nick against Nick. Intro stays alive. Vox, quite a distance. Can he reach? Unable to do so. 5-1. Vox is out. CB is out. Nick is out. World Cup Nick. Ozzy's out. And Titans reset simultaneously. Sharks win this, they win set number 1. This is also a very important matchup, I just realized. This kind of determines who gets a bye. Ozzy's out. Fox is out. Nick. Saint. Kibo is out. Nick is alive. Can he do something crazy? Unlikely. He's out. Sorry, gotta clear my throat. Switch. So we'll switch servers. I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. So, there's been some changes. Uh-oh. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to review that. DT's out. Nick up against Ozzy. Nick. Nick's out. Nick takes out Ozzy. And now we got a one-on-one. Very important one-on-one brewing. And it looks like Beasts will take round number 1. Just want to review something. That might have not been there was okay, no pen. Okay, now we got a penalty. Killer will be sat out for 2 rounds for not having his proper jersey on. DT is out. Killer is out. Vox is out. And now we have a one-on-one brewing between Nick and Ozzy. Ozzy takes out Nick. Huge. So Killer will be sat out for 2 rounds. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Vox is taken out. DT is out. Nick is out of here. Sharks will take round number 3. One, two. Beasts win round number 4. Six, okay. Just want to check something real quick. So it looks like, yeah, they only got 4 players. Killer is taken out. Denji's out. Nick in it. Nick up against Bob. Nick is out. Bob was taken out. Ozzy out of here. Now it's Vox. Up to Vox to see if he could do anything. So Kibo has an advantage, I'd say. And Sharks will take round number 5. Vox. Bob taken out. Killer to CB. CB to Denji. Denji to Killer. Killer to Denji. Denji out. Killer to Kibo. Kibo unable to give it back. Ozzy to Nick. Nick to Killer. Killer. Killer to DT. Killer to Nick. Nick to Killer. Killer might struggle a little. Gives to Ozzy instead. Backup plan initiated. Nick to CB. CB back to Nick. Beasts win. Round 6. Denji's out. Ozzy's out. Denji to Nick. Leg warning for Denji, I agree. Killer taken out first. Bob is also out. Telling you, whenever these two teams play, it's always a good matchup. A Vox taken out, unable to give it to anyone. I do believe, though, that Beast tried to set up a chain play. Just didn't have the timing. CB. Bob to CB. Ozzy with the bomb. 7 bomb, 6 bomb. Denji, Denji, Denji. 4 bomb. Oh, Denji messed up. Denji screwed up. Never mind, he redeemed himself. Denji. Still alive, however. Nick, World Cup Nick, might make some moves that will prevent a tie from happening. And it's looking like it's working. so far. But Nick up against Nick. We always know a Nick is gonna win when we have a Nick versus Nick. And Nick did what? Nick won. Nick won. And now it's a Nick versus Nick again. Nick versus Nick. 2-1. Can he reach? Can he reach? Unable to do so. The score is tied 4-4. The stakes are high. Anything can happen. CB's out. No, never mind. Bob's out. CB up against Denji. Denji to CB. CB 3-bomb, 2-bomb. Oh, CB full. Oh, he got caught up against the wall. CB is out. CB with the 2-bomb is very dangerous. Killer. Denji takes out Killer. Wow. Nick, can he give it to DT? No, he can't. Fox is taken out. DT unable to give to Ozzy. So it'll be up to Nick to take him out. Can Ozzy do it? Can Nick do it? Oh, no, Nick. No, Nick takes out Kibo instead. Wants a reset. We're on even turf again. Nick is out. I don't know what Nick was doing. He was just standing there, waiting way too long. Now Ozzy has a chance to clutch up. Can he do it? Ozzy has to track back, and he does. Beasts do not give up the lead. Ozzy clutched up big time. Clutched up when he needed to for his team. DT up against CB. Takes him out. They tried to do a chain to Vox, but it failed. Failed miserably. Ozzy to DT. DT. Ozzy going beast mode right now. He's pissed. Killer in the middle of. What is Nick doing, bro? Oh, I guess. I thought it was Nick from. I thought it was Nick from the Sharks. My apologies. Good strategizing by the beasts. Bob is out. Ozzy's out. What a play. Nick is out. Now it's up to Denji to take out Vox and Killer. Very unlikely, but anything's possible. Oh yeah, Killer has timing. It's over. 6-4. Game point. Game point. I repeat, game point. Denji's out first. Taken out by Ozzy. Nick takes out Vox. Now we got CB up against Nick. CB. Oh, no, no, no. Nick gives it back to CB. Wow. What a matchup. Ozzy to DT. DT messes up. I guess Keeble stays alive. Kibo and Ozzy. Ozzy unable to give it. 3-on-2 in favor of the Beasts. Nick cannot lose. Nick has to give it, and he does. Nick tries for Killer. Has told his teammates to move away, and yes, they have. Killer loses. Nick keeping his team in the race. Nick up against Nick. Oh, but this Nick's too far. Oh! Bob has to clutch up. Bob has to clutch up. Bob has to clutch up. Can he do it? He cannot. He cannot. Beasts take set number 2. Okay, we're switching. What a game this has been. Very important game too, as it could have a very significant impact on the final standings. Alright, so now we're going to set number 3. Let's get this party started. We might have some penalties right off the bat. Barra has reset, no pen. I'll review after. DT. Here, I'll do a video review after. Saint is out. Orlando wins. Round number 1. Doop, doop, doop. Just gonna do a quick video review of what just happened in the first round to determine if Barra we continue on. No penalty on the play. There's no penalty on the play. After video review, it is clear that the Beasts are just trying to make penalties up. Ozzy's out first. DT is out. CB is out. Killer takes out Denji. Nick. Oh, Killer might be out. Killer's out of here. Wow. The EU effect. Fox up against Bob. Gives to Bob. Fox stays alive. 2-on-2, even grounds. Kibo against Fox. Fox to Kibo. Kibo dead. Nick, the only hope, has the lowest ping out of everyone in the match currently. Or in the round currently, I should say. Tracks to Fox. Now it's Nick up against Nick. Nick will win. Which Nick though? I don't know. Intro Nick wins. Sharks take a point. 1-1 tied. DT to Killer. Killer's out of here. Killer's out. Wow. Nick to CB. CB's out. DT. Can he give to Ozzy? No, he can't. Fox to Bob. Bob's out. Kibo up against Nick. Kibo to Nick. Nick is out. Held back, but it paid off in the end. Nick should have probably contested it. Would have had a chance. However, with only 10 seconds on the bomb, you have to make decisions in split seconds. And it's very hard to do as a time bomb player. That's why bomb IQ is measured as a statistic. Denji's out. So, it's a 2-on-1 in favor of the Beasts. Ozzy has to give it back. Can he reach? No, he cannot. Vox up against Kibo. Orlando unable to give it back. Vox was Orlando the entire time. Vox trying to, mess us up. Denji's out, taken out by Killer. Killer and Denji has been a common reoccurrence tonight. They're always going up against each other. CB. Is taken out. Nick. Nick is out. Bob. First time I see him actually make a big boy play. Taking out Ozzy. DT. Manages to run away from Killer. 3-1 for the Sharks. Ozzy not happy with his teammate Orlando. Nick up against Kibo. Kibo will give it back to Nick. Nick is out. DT's out. Bob's out. And then Kibo is also taken out. Denji caught behind the wall. Relic, Killer, up against Nick. Nick is the only person who's figured out Killer so far. Wasn't able to figure him out today. Score, 3-2. Let's see. Let's see this. I will... Bro. Bro, what's... CB taken out. Nick is out. Vox out. Kibo's taken out. Nick is out. Can Denji give to Ozzy? Yes, he does. Sharks go on top again. 4-2. Bob's out. CB's out. DT, Vox, Vox. DT, can he give it to Orlando? No, they don't. Oh, bad. Denji takes out DT, unable to get Vox, who seems to be immune magically. Since when did Orlando become good? This is a shocking revelation. Orlando gives it to Nick. What the hell is up for Orlando, bro? Boy, Orlando. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Since when did 1-star Orlando turn into 3-star Orlando? What is this? What is this? Nah, he can't get Denji. He can't get Denji this time. I think Orlando, no. Yeah, Orlando's out. But good job for Orlando. Stepped up big time in round number 7 for his team. And he might be the sole reason why his team wins round number 7. Denji's out. Beasts fighting back. They refuse to go down. Both teams want the win badly. DT to Nick. No, DT was unable to give it to Nick. Okay, Bob runs away. Vox is out. Killer is out. Looking very good for the Sharks so far. We've been going back and forth. But let's see if any team manages to get, let's see if any team manages to go on a streak and just end this entire thing. Aussie's still alive. Aussie, now dead. Sharks will take round number 8. CB's out. CB not having the game he wanted today. Killer. Very well taking out Bob. Bob is out. Denji up against Killer. Every time Denji goes up against Killer, he gets owned. By Killer, obviously. I think it's like 10-0 for Killer today. Up against Denji. Kibo is out. Not looking good for the Sharks. We're not getting a stride going. Nick, unable to give it to... Oh, he gives it to Killer. Wow. Entro had that timed perfectly. Aussie can't give it to Nick. Orlando the GOAT will have to clutch up. Orlando the GOAT. The GOAT takes out DT. Orlando wins it. Orlando wins it. 5-4. That was such an important round for the Sharks, and they blew it. That was a super important round. This might go to OT. Killer's out first. Huge for Sharks. You can feel the intensity right now. Nick's out. I know Roblox son is over there. He's happy he bought Veil Spy Plus because he gets to see this live. Bob taken out. DT. DT. Outrun CB. Nick taken out by Denji. World Cup Nick. Aussie will have to clutch up. Takes out DT. Denji. And Kibo. Alive. Aussie. Can he get him? Can he get him? No, he can't. 6-4. Game point. Be sure to buy Veil Spy Plus if you want access to live league matches for only $1.99 a month. Game point. Game point. I repeat, game point. Beasts must win. CB taken out. Man, I hope these two teams meet in the final. They're just so good. They always put on a show. Aussie taken out. Killer is out. This is it. Nick has to clutch up. Can he do it? So far he's still alive. 4-on-1 for Nick to keep his team in it. Must win. So far, we're just doing one-on-ones. Nick is out. That's a game. Sharks win. What a match. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is good stuff to see on YouTube.